welcome back to the underground. I'm changing up my regular format about EMF antennas, the Walmart prison FEMA camps, and I'm getting ready to build a bug out uh, van. I guess if you watch Bob's videos, you can see how they're built. And I'm going to build this one. I already went and got some wood to get started. And another thing is, I'm going to use the items that's inside this camper and turn it into a pulling trailer to put stuff in it. And I'm going to sell the canvas tarp part of it to the camper. I saw one go on eBay. Somebody sold one used for $450. This one is going to be $300. Whoever needs it for a Coleman camper, $300 plus shipping, it's yours. So just inbox me or drop a comment that you're wanting it, and that's what I'll do. Now, it's not perfect. There's a couple of little tiny holes, real little tiny ones, where I got a little duct tape on that one. So you can buy one of those seal kits, put over it, but that duct tape is stuck there all through winter and it's not came off. But it's up to you on how you want to do it. And somewhere, right here is a little slit. And the rain don't come in or anything, but that could either be sewed or you can get that patch kit for vinyl and go over it, and that works perfect. Now, without further ado, I'll show you the van, what I'm getting ready to do. Turn the camera around. As you can see, I went and got some wood, and these are 2x3s, I think. And I'm going to make my bed out of it, and I'm thinking about putting a bunk on top of it. But like everybody else, they make theirs permanent, and then you can't get a multi-use out of it. So I'm going to build this with sliders where it comes out, and if I want to sleep outside when it's nice weather and watch the moon or the stars, I can slide it out. But also, it's going to serve as my kitchen, indoor and outdoor kitchen. If it's bad weather outside, I still can be able to cook on the inside. And that's going to be built into my bed. And when I slide it out, it'll actually also be a table, and I'll have a sink in it and everything. And what it's going to do is it's going to slide in and out. So if I want to cook outside, I can do it. Another thing I got to do is mount a 50-inch square, a 50-inch TV, and on the side of the wall or up there. I haven't decided yet. It's a big screen TV, and I'm going to mount that thing in here. That's something I don't think anybody's done. So I will do this in segments, and you'll want to subscribe, and so you can see each segment or each video I put up, and how I do it. Now, I'm doing this on a budget because I don't have hardly any money, and since YouTube kicked me off, I can't make no money, and I've been trying to go see my family in the Philippines and go be with them and help them because they got it much worse than we do here. I also got to I got to resand the hood and paint it and do some work on the outside, but that's trivial. It don't need it. But when I get done with it, I got to put some new letters that has came off over the years, and that's what I do on the side. So what I will do is, when I get out there on the road, I'm looking for a 16-foot cargo trailer. Now, if anybody comes up with a cargo trailer would like to trade even if it needs a little bit of work, I don't care. I can trade this, but you're going to have to let me know before I go inside and take everything out to put it in my stealth camper van. So I'm going to give that about maybe a week before I start taking the stuff out of this, and I may go ahead and take the tarp off in case somebody buys it. So all I got to do is roll it up and pack it up as tight as I can. I'm not going to let you see inside the camper because I've trashed it out. I've been living in it and through the winter, and all the tarp is good. The reason why it's wrinkled up is because I fixed the sliders on it so it would slide in and out, but I'm thinking about going ahead and I'll save the sliders. But ouch, about tripped over that stupid rock. But this is getting towards the end of part one. I just wanted to show you where I'm starting at, and each part that I get done I will show you. I don't have nobody to hold the camera for me and do the professional stuff because I don't have the money to buy that stuff. Like I said, I don't have no money, but somehow I'm going to make it work and make it sufficient so that it's everything my house has, I'll have. I'll even have a washer and dryer in there. If you want to see that real quick, I will show you. I've already got it, and it will be in the slider bed too. So if I do wash on a good day, I can slide that whole system out and do the wash outside, and it's going to be fixed so I can do the wash on the inside if the weather is bad. There's the washer and dryer, so that's going to be put in there too, and I'm going to do it in such a way that I have a lot of space that I can move around and walk. And I've seen a lot of these videos of people converting their Chevy 2500s and 1500s into tiny houses, and I've gotten a lot of good ideas from it. But also, when they build them permanent, and once it's permanent, you're stuck with that. You know what you got for storage underneath or on top, and what you got for sliders. And I guess I better get ready to put my carpet in here first. But also, another thing I'm going to sell is the insides to a 2500. All the plastics that mounts to the sidewalls, because by next winter I want to insulate this. And with this plastic on there, if I take it off, I don't really want to put it back in because I'm thinking about doing some custom woodwork to make it look really sharp in here, especially with the 50-inch square inch TV which is in the house. So if you want to see how I progress, or if you want to help donate, if you got a little extra you can send my way, or just subscribe. Once I get 1,000 subscribers, I found a way that all the poor people who are last on YouTube can get ahead and become the first, and knock a lot of these rich people off of YouTube that's mostly scamming everybody. But I don't want to make this first part too long, so be sure to subscribe, click the bell. That will help me out a lot. I'll put a PayPal link. You can go to my main YouTube channel page, and in the little picture of the city on the top, you'll see a PayPal link that you could donate if you want to. But if you're hurting, don't bother. I don't want to take food from nobody. So without further ado, y'all have a nice day. Be safe, and be ready to bug out if you have to. Bye-bye.